Why, hello everybody, it's Randy Andy here, and today I am watching the PlayStation or Sony E3 press conference, and I am splicing it up into, the best moments and the worst moments, if there are any. Oh, we're already into something? Okay. What's this for? I can't tell what the hell this is for, but it's feeling trippy. Man, but Sony always brings it when it comes to their frickin' budget on the way they present their conferences. Like the last one also looked amazing. Okay, so what's this game? Is this like something for The Last Guardian or something like that? I have never played The Last Guardian, but or Uncharted maybe? Why is the audio so bad? Sorry guys, it looks really good. It's just so hard to admire with the audio being like coming straight from the concert. But yeah, besides the annoying audio quality, I really want this because it's so cool that that guy looks depressed in the middle there. It's so cool that they've making a story between young Nadine and whatever her name was from Uncharted 2. Oh, and it's Horizon.
You dare trespass.
Looks good. Looks like a very expensive DLC so far. Like different, like a tundra I never saw in Horizon, that's for sure. And if it's gonna, oh, and it seems like it's story too. I've got that armor.
Then you must face the beast that guards it.
It looks like it's really big stakes. Bend. Oh man, they sound familiar. What did they make?
Come on, get him inside.
Oh, Days Gone. I'm so excited for this. I know a lot of people are like, Last of Us, like this is like Last of Us copy, but it's a different type of zombie game, come on. Okay, so this is gameplay. Okay, this game looks awesome. Love it, Days Gone. So far, Sony has a great format. They're just going game after game, like all the other best conferences this year. Oh, okay. The frickin' motorbike mechanics look slick as hell. And also the music is really wonderful. Zombie dogs, okay. Or just a rabid dog, I don't know which one. Okay, oh. Gameplay looks really good, that's for sure. So is this something that can just happen in the middle of, motorbiking, or is this part of the story mode? Damn, it's brutal. Man, this is like a spiritual successor to The Last of Us, but in a good way, not in a copy way, like I've heard a couple of people say. Ooh, it really does look nice. That's one thing I've always loved about apocalypse games, especially with The Last of Us, is how, the apocalypse part of it is really grueling, but when you get into the nature, oftentimes it's really beautiful and grueling at the same time. Sometimes, like that is. Like, jeez. Like when we were walking in, oh wow, look at that. That's some good production value from Sony there. But it's kind of distracting. Bring me back into the full screen now, please. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this is very different to The Last of Us. There's way more. Huh? Ooh. Oh, he's going to bring the zombies in.
Do it. I'm not here for him. I'm here for you.
Sam was a good voice actor, man. Lolcopters, what? A zombie bear. Guess that's the way to end it, huh?
Please welcome to the stage.
That was good. It's supposed to be a new game because I've never seen it before, but it looks good. It looks cool. Oh, okay. This has got my attention. Oh, that kind of defied. Monster Hunter World. Looks cool. Is this Final Fantasy? Nope. Maybe. Okay, it can't be. These are completely different developers. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus. That's what it must be. I've never played it, but even if you haven't played it, if you just watched a video, it's such an iconic style that it's like it's impossible to not notice. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom. Not that hyped, but hey, it's fun to look at explosions, I guess. Oh, World War II, that's for sure. Okay, this has got my interest. I love World War II shooters. Or just games. Oh, is this Call of Duty World War II? To be honest, that's cool, but at the same time, I was hoping for a more fresh World War II IP that's a bit more accurate, Not saying this isn't, it's just it's not completely authentic. It's more authentic than Battlefield 1 is. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking the gameplay here. Blood on the snow. That's what we like to see. Russia. What we like to see. Problem with this game is that I don't think you're going to be playing as the British, which is kind of... Like, it's World War II, dude. Focus on the British for once. Okay, so it's going to be Skyrim VR. I mean, that's pretty cool. Don't know why they didn't announce it at Bethesda, though. I don't know, but to me, it's like, instead of making VR for a 6-year-old game, I think 6-year-old game, like, yes, it's cool, but come on. Work on new things, please. I mean, it looks weird in this perspective, sure, but if you got the VR goggles on, it probably looks really normal, so, you know. Star Child. A child at the stars. Not blown away, but hey, at least they're focusing on VR, so it's not just a gimmick. They didn't just get rid of it, you know. That must be good for people who bought PSVR. Is this also PSVR? Yep, it is also PSVR. So what is this? Mike the Jiggin. I knew he was going to take a sinister turn at some point. Be impatient. The problem with these VR games sometimes when they're not full-fledged experiences, when they're just this kind of stuff, is that their price is too high for what they are. So hopefully Sony's learned their lesson there. Oh, so good. So good, yeah. This is looking good. I can't wait till I can get my hands on VR. Still haven't been able to because it's so expensive. Okay, already looking good. Have no clue what it is, but looking good. Oh! It's God of War. Ah, that was good. It's like, what is this random game? And then it's like, God of War.
Hang on, boy. Okay. The truth.
Oh. It's like it's gonna be some heavy drama stuff for once, rather than just the "I'm coming for you" in the usual God of Wars. Oh, what? That's like some Dwemer stuff right there. Oh. Okay, yes, please. Finally. And it's like tag team. That's awesome. Wow. Wow.
The head is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
Jeez. It does kind of suck that this little boy is going to kind of become like that. Early 2018, okay. I'm happy about that one too. Oh, this is the becoming human thing. As stupid as it is for humans to try and create robots or AI that can literally decide to rebel, it's still cool. I don't know, who would you be on the side of, the robots or the humans? I'd be on the side of the humans, because at the end of the day, we created these super advanced robots, you know? It's just it may be an advanced robot, but it's just a robot. Like, why would I want to be on the side of the robots who are killing the actual humans? Sure, they may seem very much like humans, but at the end of the day, the real humans are the real humans. You get what I'm saying? Ooh. Okay, that makes me want to play it, because then I'll... personally, I choose pacifism. Who cares? It's a robot. It's not like Deus Ex, where they still have a human brain. It's a freaking robot, okay? That's what it is. Well, it's an android. It's a robot that's meant to look like a human. Unless I'm misunderstanding the concept and they took actual humans and turned them into androids, then I'm with these guys for sure. But I don't think that's what it is. Okay, I like that. I like that. Especially that assault rifle-sized Gatling gun. That was cool. Ah, no. I'm not a fan of that. Exclusive to one console content. Come on. When are we gonna get past this stupid shit in games? Probably never, but... Please don't let this be the end. When are we gonna see The Last of Us? Last of Us 2, Last of Us 2, Last of Us 2, Last of Us 2, Last of Us 2. Come on, shut up.
And now, everyone, please.
Shut up.
Enjoy the ride.
It's Last of Us, isn't it? Must be. Could be not. That looks way too refined to be Last of Us.
All units.
No, it's not Last of Us.
Repeat, all units be advised.
Oh, it's Spider-Man though. I can live with that. I can live with some Spider-Man. Looks slick. But who's that voice actor? He sounds familiar. Ooh, yeah, that's some great cinematics if that's part of the actual game. Ooh, yee. Okay, yes. Loving it. I love how though that they're kind of being a little bit useless. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I had a feeling. Oh, I like that. Using your environment. Quick time events. Definitely looks fun though. Oh yeah, the web slinging is freaking epic. And you know, I knew it was Spider-Man ever since the music kicked in, so that's amazing too.
Lee is running the demons.
The guy who runs the homeless shelter?
Like I said, it's complicated.
Come on.
Sit tight, Yuri. I got this.
What another? He is freaking catching up. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. Woo, get in the helicopter.
Hi, is this the flight to Newark?
I love how it goes slow motion, but he can still say that. Well, that's very vague.
Come on, Pete, you got this. You got this.
I mean, that's not hard to do. These be more challenging. I love the game, but like, come on. Need a bit more challenging. Now you're gonna land it on the roof, right?
Screw this up.
Or just... Oh, okay. Okay, I like that part of it. That was awesome. That was cool. That made up for it. You'd have to either hate superheroes or be crazy to not be on board with that. Oh, there's more? What's this? Okay, so there's more than one game to reveal. Okay, that's good. So I think we will be getting Last of Us in this. Or is this just going to be the end? The ending cinematic to the PlayStation conference. Ah, no, it's the ending cinematic to the PlayStation conference. But where's The Last of Us, man? I bet there are people in the crowd who are like, where's Last of Us 2, bro? Ah, it's over. So overall thoughts on the conference. Definitely the best one we've had. Ubisoft had the second best one. This is the best one in my opinion. There were games there that I've kind of just forgotten about already, like the dinosaur one. As cool as it looks, it's kind of been blown in the wind by other games like Days Gone. That looked really slick. The gameplay looked good. The music was good. The voice acting from Sam Witwer was good. The graphics were good. All of it was amazing there. Then we had, in my most recent memory, what's really stuck with me is the God of War trailer, because damn, you know, I loved God of War 2. In fact, it was the only God of War I played, but I loved it. And God of War, this new one, looks amazing in the sense that this God of War 2 story wasn't very deep. This one, it seems like the story's deep. Facial animations are great. You know, he's got a son that he's going around with. They've evolved the series in the way that the game play works in terms of fighting and stuff. It's still very hack and slash. It's just a different style completely, which I like. I like that it's not keeping it the same. I like that it's varied. I like all of that stuff. That was really good. Started the Lost Legacy expansion. That looked good, but at the same time, I didn't really get the full experience with it, considering how I was watching it on Twitch at first and the audio was pretty bad. But hey, it looked cool. It looks just as promising as all the other Uncharted installments. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first Uncharted sort of story expansion pack. So yeah, that looked really good too. Pretty much everything at this conference looked good. The plethora of PlayStation VR games was really encouraging. I don't personally have PlayStation VR, but the fact that they're not just like leaving it in the water is really good for people who have PlayStation VR and don't want to feel ripped off. I think it's really important that they keep supporting PlayStation VR, and with the amount of games that they showed there, that was really good and important and encouraging for people with PlayStation VR. And as for, you know, Spider-Man, that game looked amazing. It's been a while since we had a good Spider-Man game. The last proper good Spider-Man game was probably on the PlayStation 2. So yeah, I'm glad that we're finally getting a good PlayStation Spider-Man game again, or just a Spider-Man game in general. I'd rather it was for everyone, but oh well. The QTE events were a little bit of a turnoff in the sense of how basic they were. They looked great, but they were kind of basic QTEs, but everything else in that gameplay looked amazing. And as always, the production quality was great. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, guys, this has been the Randy Andy Show. Please tell me what you think about this format of covering E3. You know what to do, and I'll see you in the next E3 video.